Alright, what's going on, guys? Match 2 with Oars. It's raining, so hopefully that doesn't destroy my audio, but hey, this hand isn't awful. Underworld Coinsmith, turn 2. We've got a Fate Unraveler, some removal. Yeah, I'm okay with this. In terms of board presence, we're going to be a little bit slow, but hey, not displeased with this. I think we're going to keep it. Put plays a Plains into Springleaf Drum. Okay, hopefully not Affinity. Oh, Ornithopter. Okay, well it's Affinity, right? Springleaf Drum and Ornithopter. That's Affinity. Pretty sure. Opponent taps Springleaf Drum and Ornithopter for, yeah, Vault Scourge. That's looking very Affinity-ish. Okay, what's the worst that can happen? We draw a Swamp. We're gonna play Plains and pass. Opponent taps Springleaf Drum and Ornithopter, and the Plains to cast Thoughtcast. So they draw 2. Play Frogmite for free. Play Frogmite for free. Play Mirror Enforcer for 1. Yeah, this is yeah, it's kind of Affinity-ish. We're gonna take 1. Opponent's gonna gain 1. It's not tier 1, I don't think. Tier 1 doesn't play Mirror Enforcer anymore, right? That's not a thing. Or Frogmite, maybe they play, I don't know. But we're gonna play Underworld Coinsmith. We're going to gain 1, go to 20, and pass. Yeah, the board state is, it's not good. It's not looking good. But yeah, Affinity doesn't run Frogmite anymore, right? It's much more aggressive now than it used to be. Opponent plays Cranial Plating. So that's going to go on the Vault Scourge, yep. So that's a 9-1 with a Flying and Lifelink. And we're going to take 1,000,000 damage. Yep, we go to 3, opponent goes to 28. Well, guys, this isn't going so well, is it? Yep, we're just going to concede. We're going to concede. Turn 3, we're going to concede. That's Affinity. Hey, that's where I got my YouTube name. Except I haven't actually played Affinity pretty much ever. We're going to bring in Fragmentize. That's the thing we're going to do. We'll take out the Sigil of the Empty Thrones because it's a little bit too slow. We'll bring in the Oppressive Rays as well, I guess, for the Rally the Ancestors. And I think we're good. We'll get into game 2. Alright, game 2 with Oars, or against Affinity. This hand would be amazing if we weren't playing against an aggro deck. It's still not terrible, but I don't know how I feel about Master of the Feast when they empty their hand so fast. But, yeah, we're going to play a Plains and pass. Opponent plays a Plains as well. Plays a Mimnite and a Signal Pest. Okay. Well, we draw a Plains. We're going to play Underworld Coinsmith. So this is looking more like the current version of Affinity with the Mimnite, Signal Pest, Ornithopter, aggro type of thing. But, yeah, we gain 1, go to 21, and we pass. Opponent plays a Glacial Fortress into an Ensoul Artifact, so Mimnite is a 5/5. Opponent attacks with everything. I cannot block the Signal Pest because of the thing, the ability. So we're going to take 6. Alright, so we're at 15. That's nice. We're going to draw a Swamp. Plenty of lands this game. I wanted to play Grim Guardian to be defensive, but now that stupid Midnight is big. So let's go into Master of the Feast. We gain 1, go to 16. We can attack for 2, I guess, because I'm not going to block with that. Opponent goes to 18. I'll totally chump block the Midnight if it attacks. I'm fine with that. Fine with trading. Tempered Steel, okay. This is another MTG Goldfish deck, or at least the deck that I saw on there. The Tempered Steel Affinity. It's a budget Affinity deck, so this is like an Affinity deck that's like 15 tickets, 15 or 20 tickets, so that's kind of cool. But Midnight's a 7/7, and we're just going to take it. We're going to go to 9. We draw, oh no, our opponent draws. We draw a Gnarled Scarhide. So I don't want to attack with the Master of the Feast because that's keeping the Signal Pest in check. But if I don't, then well, let's play Grim Guardian. We gain 1, opponent loses 1. We go to 10, opponent goes to 17. I'm getting lag. Sorry if the video is jumpy and cutty here. Play Gnarled Scarhide, opponent loses 1, we gain 1. I'm just going to attack for 5 because at this point Uh, we gotta get damage in. We gotta race them, but it's kind of hard to race them when they're faster. But hey, we're both at 11. I mean, we're not completely behind on the board, but it looks bad. Ornithopter, well, I changed my mind. Ornithopter is a 2/4 flying, which can block the Master of the Feast for a turn. Cranial plating, yeah. They attach cranial plating to the Signal Pest. So, I can't, I have to double block these. Oh, I can't block the Signal Pest, right? Yeah, that's just a problem. I guess we'll chump the Memnite. We take 6, go to 5, and we draw. I keep forgetting. My opponent draws first. We draw a land. Okay, well that's it. That's the game, right? Yeah. Let's concede. That was a quick game. Couldn't withstand the pressure of just Affinity aggro. It's kind of crazy fast. So that was a really quick game. I was getting some lag, so if it looked really choppy at points, when I lag, my screen recorder lags too. So I just get this really like it jumps forward a lot in time and it does weird stuff. So yeah, we were getting some lag there, and we got our face crushed by Affinity aggro. Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess we're 1-1. We're 1-1 with Oars. It's gonna happen from time to time, right? We're gonna play competitive decks, even though that wasn't the tier 1 version of Affinity. You know, it's still Affinity. It's still fast, and it was a little bit too fast for us there. So we're 1-1. We've got 3 more games to turn this around. We can still go 4-1, possibly, not likely, but hey, it's possible. So if you want to see the rest of the series, as always, check the description. There should be a playlist, and I will see you in match 3.